Howdy folks, welcome. It's a Saturday, which means this is back. Hi.
I'm feeling well.
Hi.
Hello.
Alive.
Just about.
Raring to go. So, Stockport visit 2 today. We're helping out Holy Diver later, which is a fantastic rock place for their official beer launch of Fred Thirst. Yeah. Sounds like Fred Durst, named after the Limp Bizkit singer. So, yeah, that'll be fun. But we've got loads of Stockport to do. And on our way into Stockport today, we have called into a little village called Compstall, I think, Compstall. And because somebody, the guy who runs this, said, "Oh, stop and see us on your way to Stockport." So that's what we've done. So pub number 1 of the day, just outside Stockport, then Compstall, and it's this, the Andrew Arms. It's a Robinson's pub. Plenty of those in this sort of area and down into Derbyshire, all around. So we know what to expect. Should be all right. Should be a few Robinson's beers and stuff on, but that'll be stop number 1 of the day. I'm really glad that we stopped in. So this is why. If you follow us on Facebook and you leave us a message saying, "Look, we're in the area," and you say, "Come and see us," we'll always do our best to come and see it. And this is a lovely little pub. So yeah, Robinson's pub, really nicely decked out, as all of the Robinson's ones are. New managers, they're holding managers. Only been here 3.5 weeks. You can tell there's passion in these guys. They really love what they do, and they're keeping a village post. The only village in Compstall, 5 miles outside Stockport. And they're keeping the doors open, so that is a very worthwhile thing to do. But it's a lovely pub, so let's take you for a wander. So, got the football on for now, and look at this little sweet face. Look at your little face, isn't you sweet? But it's an absolutely sort of the fireplace and stuff as well. Absolutely gorgeous looking pub. Robinson's beer, unicorn, but I have gone for the Big Bang IPA, and I'm very much enjoying it. It's very good. But we have a wander through, thank you. I'll wander through to this side where there is a second side to the bar and everything as well on here. So split into 2 sides, but there is an absolute gem of something hidden away in the back, almost like a secret garden. So this back of the room was a dining space. They're not currently doing food, but it is in the pipeline. And if you come out, and you might be forgiven for thinking that there's not much of a beer garden. You know, it's all right. However, if you follow this sign and come down this way, this, honestly, with summer coming up, this is going to be an absolute gem of a beer garden. Stage for some live music up in the corner. Its own bar out here for serving in the sunshine as well. What a great place to have started today and to have stopped off. Andrew Arms, pub number 1, great day. Little first stop off, always nice to meet people that follow the page. So glad we stopped off in the village. It's about 5 miles to get into Stockport itself, so we're on the outskirts part of the town centre. Plenty to do, so we did 23 on our first visit to Stockport. We're going to attempt to stay away from them today, even though there were some real bangers, because we've got at least 20 plus to get through. And we're going to start with this one, which is the Starp and Garter. So another Robinson's pub. It's a running theme in this part of the world, Robinson's pubs. But you know what? Everyone I've ever been in, it's always been decent. The people that run them are usually dead friendly, and they're always quite nicely decked out with a decent array of beers and stuff. So let's get in the Star and Garter and see what that's got to offer. Pubs. They're the reason that we do it. This is a family-run, really nice family-run boozer right down the end of town. On a road that used to be littered with pubs. We used to have 17 pubs along this road into the town, and now apparently there are only 6 of those 17 that's still standing. So got to do all you can to keep the doors open. The landlady's lovely. It's a nice, it's just a proper run-of-the-mill family boozer. No frills, no bells, no whistles. It's cash only, but it works. It does well, and long may stuff like that continue. Myself a Robinson's Smooth in here, another new one for me to tick off Untapped that I had not had previously, but as you can see, it is absolutely lovely. Love the etched glass and stuff on the windows. It's pretty cool. There's a football and darts pub, so they are their busiest times when you've got things like that going on. But yeah, dartboard and stuff through there. But yeah, there's a little thing up here on the wall. This is where, so all of these on this road up into the town, and now only 6 of them remain. So we must do everything we can to protect the rest of them at all costs. That's not something you see in a pub every single day either. Something new for me already in the day. Anyway, first one ticks off for Stockport. People running that one again. I like family-run places. You can tell because they all care, don't they? Like, they haven't got any other staff. They do it all themselves, and that's pretty good. Walking along this road, this is the road I was saying about that used to have all the pubs along it. One of the ones that is still standing, the Crown. So this will be our third stop of the day. So one of the few survivors of the road, the Crown. Stop 3 of the day. So it's proper old school. Split into 2 sides. Got a pool table and stuff on the other side. Not much space. Just a little corner street pub, but in fact it's still going. It's obviously doing something right. Friendly service. Nice enough looking place. No frills. Exactly kind of what you'd expect a little old corner street boozer to look like, really. There's a Magners in it. I haven't had Magners in a while. Carry on further down the road that we walked onto the town centre is that way. Carry on further down that. The next one you come to it looks to be a big Joseph Holt's pub. Stop 4 of the day is the Sun and Castle. That's quite nice looking, that. A lot bigger than where we've just come from the Crown, but yeah, literally the Crown is a 50-yard walk, 100-yard walk down the road to get up to this one. So stop number 4 of the day, Sun and Castle. Yeah, wow. This place is a beauty. Obviously a very, very old pub. I'd say sort of mid to late 1800s at least. Very grand, big high ceilings. All the Joseph Holt's usual sort of beer lineup range. I've gone with the Diamond Lager. It is one I've checked on Untapped. I hadn't done. So that was a new one. But yeah, take it for a wander around here. So this is Molly. Molly's the pub dog, and Molly's a little sweetheart, aren't you, Molly? Molly's a little sweetie. But the pub is very beautiful. I would take it for a wander around. Yeah, it's very, very grand. I absolutely love it. Some of the old the wooden stuff. It's got a little stage. Yeah, it's got Molly's little bed up on there as well. But it's very grand looking, very grand feeling. I'm very, very impressed by this. All of it, I think, is lovely. So, Joseph Holt's pub. So, Joseph Holt's beers, as you would expect to find. But yeah, some of the stained glass and the wood and everything else, pretty cool. And around here, even some budgies. So, I don't see budgies in a pub very often. Yeah, but yeah, old snob screens in. Yeah, very impressed. Very impressed. So it's a lovely looking boozer, this. Absolutely lovely. And Molly is such a sweetheart. Molly is worth going in that pub for on her own. She's an absolute little diamond, absolute little sweetheart. So had a wonderful time in there. You know, we're always happy, especially me, when you get to pet a dog. So yeah. Anyway, carrying on further down that road towards the town centre. Then I can see a hill, but we have got to go other ways before it, so we might not have to do this hill. But next up is the Red Bull. Don't know who've done a Red Bull as yet. I'll have to double check my list. Yeah, there aren't that many Red Bulls across the country. Another Robinson's pub, big, spacious looking Robinson's pub. Quite nice looking, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to that hill if we have to go there. But the Red Bull, stop 5 today. Huge pub. Decent enough tap lineup. It's Robinson's again, so yeah, it's got a couple of the Robinsons. I've gone for Idaho, which is a new one on me. Robinson's one. Decent enough keg and mix and stuff as well. But yeah, very aesthetically pleasing. Loads of lovely wood, snug areas, just loads of different bits to explore. I'll take you around. I'll take you for a little wander around, but it's a really, really big pub. So football table and stuff in here. Dartboard up on that corner, up on that side, and a pool table through here, with the balls all set up for a free game of pool for somebody. But yeah, it's big. Love all the old wood, love the beams, love this again, nice little snug area down there as well, and it just seems to kind of go on and on. So there are loads and loads of little spaces. And little cubby holes, little hidey bits to sit in. So yeah, really good boozer. Actually, Robinson's one. So I went with the Idaho, that one there. For me. The Brewhouse Lager they do is also pretty nice. But, yeah, that's one with the Idaho. So yeah, good boozer. Walking up to the next one, and there is Robinson's Brewery. So it's no wonder there are so many of the Robinson's pubs littered in the close vicinity, because the brewery, Robinson's Unicorn, is just there. So we're going up this hill. Yeah, I know, hill. I'm not loving these. And the next one is going to be just up there in a moment. Pub in question, it's called the Old Rectory. And it's a Hungry Horse, Green King brand, Hungry Horse, attached to the Premier Inn. But, pretty unique looking, gotta give you that. It's got a big conservatory round the back as well. Yeah, that is pretty unique looking. You can't really quibble at that. It's nice seeing something a bit different. So, Old Rectory up next. You know what? I'm sometimes sceptical about Hungry Horse pubs. I don't really rate them. I don't rate the food at all. I think the food is terrible. Pile it high, sell it cheap, rubbish. Like process, it's awful. However, half the time you go in them, the pub side of it are actually all right for Green King stuff. There's not much beer-wise on it here. But it's very, very grand. It's very, very cool looking. It's totally unique to any other Hungry Horse I've ever seen. Yeah, look at this. As you walk through the front door from outside, it's kind of greet you with this this sort of double side staircase. But a bit of history on here from Stockport Heritage, the Old Rectory, fine Georgian rectory, rebuilt in 1744. There you go. Replaced the three gable timber frame for the 16th century. I mean, there's, you know what, this has got a little bit of history. It's a little bit different to anything else Hungry Horse-wise I think you'll probably ever see. So it is actually well worth walking out. So if you don't like Green King or don't know Hungry Horse places, it's kind of well worth walking up to see, because it is totally different. And if we have a wander through to the back bit as well, this is the manager. This is the manager. She informed me of that when we got here. She's like she was watching me. She was like, "Yeah, I've got to behave, got to behave." But walk through here and into this bit, and it is a whopping great conservatory space. So unique is the way I would describe it and coin it. Something a bit different for a Hungry Horse, a bit of personality, and why not? Eh? Hotel checked in at and tried to find our way to the Old Vic that everybody said to us last time we should have done last time. This is by far the most difficult pub to do on a pub crawl in Stockport, because it doesn't open until 5 o'clock, even on Saturday. 5 o'clock. And it's not exactly close to the rest of them either. So we've had to walk through the train station, out across the other side, and get here. But we are here at around 5:30. So, fingers crossed, it's not going to be too busy. Fingers crossed, it's worth the walk up. Everybody said it should be, so, you know, here it is. The Old Vic, spelt the old-fashioned way, Y-E, established 1864, and a free house. So, the train station for Stockport is literally just there. You have to walk through, if you're coming from the way we did, through the train station, under there, round this busy road, and you will reach the Old Vic. And it is our 7th stop of the day. Yeah, it's quite a cool looking little pub, to be honest. Since the mid 1800s, this has served beer to Stockport. It's a proper little beer house. It's doing a good trade. There's people in here already because it's not long been open. Loads of old pub clips up on the ceiling on the wall, suggesting they've had a lot of good beers in there over the year. But yeah, glad to be here this time. On with this in here. It's raining hops, which is very, very nice. First time I've sampled one of Empire Brewing's beers, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I think it's very nice. It's a great little place. It's I thought about it. You only have to look at some of the beers they've had on in here over the years to see that they take pride in the beers, and that is a really old school fire and stuff there. But yeah, some really, really good badges up there of beers gone by. Glad to have got up here finally. Glad to have got it ticked off. Yeah, a pub full of character and characters. The landlord, he is a character. But yeah, really pleased to have finally ticked that one off. 3-minute walk, then up kind of around on yourself. Not difficult to find though. And this one, guess what? Another Robinson's pub. So this one is the Armoury. Our 4th Robinson's pub of the day so far. Looks very nice from the outside, as they all do. They do spend some money, Robinson's, kitting their places out, and fair play to them for doing so. So the Armoury is our 8th full stop of the day. decked out very similarly to a lot of the Robinsons sort of pubs that we've done already today, and in general we're doing it very nice inside. There's a fire going, TVs, several TVs around with ones with the football on, ones with the rugby and stuff on, so yeah, you can watch any of the sport. But yeah, really good cask line. There's six cask lines, 5 different ones, but yeah, 6 cask lines in it, and a nice looking little boozer. Fire and stuff going, but I've gone for this in here, this wavelength, which is one of those from Unicorn brewing at Robinsons that I've never had before. But a trooper on. Got Dizzy Blonde's got the Idaho that I had in the last one. Holly's happy. It's got the Stockport press, dark berry on, so that makes her keeps her quiet, makes her happy. 4 minutes walk back towards the town centre for the one remaining up here that we haven't done already before we head back across past this gorgeous building, back across there into the town, and the main drag of other stuff we've got to do is back over there. But for now, it's the Lord and Nelson. Stop 9 of our day thus far, and on our way back in. This is pretty cool. Again, it's a lot bigger than it looks from the outside. Again, really friendly bunch of guys and stuff in here, and a few unique little features and stuff about it. Got Timmy Taylor's landlord on again, so that's all right. But yeah, a few unique features like this image. Yeah, so it's a mirrored ceiling part. But yeah, I've not seen anything like that before as you come in. But plenty of space, plenty of different seating areas again around, and yeah, a lot bigger pub-wise than it looks from the outside. So pool table up the one side, proper friendly bunch of locals and stuff. Timmy Taylor's landlord on, so that suits me down to the ground. And that is the Nelson. Wander on back down to what is essentially now the bottom of the main town bit, and you'll spot, because you can't miss it, can you, the plaza. Beautiful old building that is, but it's not a pub, so we haven't got time to explore that, because what we're on to is this, and this is the Chester Gate. So this is stop 9, I think. Let's count again, but I think it's stop 9 of our day so far. Gorgeous old looking building again. Yeah, quite a big building on the corner down here in this grand old part at the bottom of town. So Chester Gate is up next. Party pub with a big karaoke going on already, and it's been going on for a long time today already by the looks of things. Hey, I love a party pub and I love a bit of karaoke. It's a decent sized space, this one is. Again, the karaoke seems to be doing pretty well. But pretty generic stuff on the taps, but yeah, decent little party style pub. Karaoke going late apparently. We are finally up into the town, where there is a lot still for us to try and get through, and time is pressing on, but this one, absolutely stunning. Now this is the White Lion, which will be our 11th stop of Stockport for today. I've counted now. Stop 11, and yeah, they don't come much more beautiful looking than that externally, do they? So we're up in the town centre part. They really are. They're very saturated around this part of the town. So White Lion up next. Oh wow, absolutely stunning inside, as you would expect from that exterior. Even as you walk through in the entranceway, feels very grand, looks very grand. It's got some car scale on, as well as a really good tap selection of stuff. The music's a bit loud for me to wonder, so I'll do my best to show you just how gorgeous this place is in between songs. Even when you come through the entrance, this is what you're greeted with. Lovely stained glass, some wonderful looking wood, just looks incredible. And 4 real ales on, but the whole place is dog friendly. The whole place is just absolutely beautifully decked out. Can't go wrong with something that looks as gorgeous as this at all. And it's big, it's grand. The tile on the floor are great. It just goes on and on. Look, got a bit of Holy Diver to help with this beer launch for 8 o'clock. It's now 25 to 8, so we're going to squeeze one more in dead quick before we head up there. And the one we're going to do, Stanley's. Looks quirky, looks really, really nice. It's literally a 10-second walk from the White Lion, and yeah, it looks absolutely stunning from the outside. Very quirky, gives me like gothic haunted house type vibes from looking in here, and those lamps up in the window, look, But yeah, Stanley's then up next. So I love this. It looks ever so cool in here. Yeah, it definitely gives me sort of haunted house gothic type vibe. Oil lamp style lighting, things like that. Flickering low level lighting, green walls. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Stanley's Stout for in here. We've never tried that Shindigger either. That's a good one. But yeah, half a Stanley's Stout. So let's take that with us. Oh, thank you very much. Have a wander around this way, but yeah, it's a cool little micro-sized bar. This then, the green tiles I love. All the old photos and stuff on the wall are pretty cool. I can hear noise from upstairs, so I'm assuming that it goes even further. So we will see. The landlord's living room, it says up there. We'll go up there in a minute. Narrow staircase, but pretty cool little space up there. That is pretty cool. I think this place is absolutely great. No, but I've been told I've got to go to the toilet, and we've got to have a look. Not just in the toilet bit itself, but we've got to go and have a look around here. Whoa, yeah, that's pretty freaky. Hope you can make them out, can you? There are some figures sat in the corner over there. So yeah, that's a unique thing. That's bizarre. One of the more unique toilet experiences I've ever had. But we are here at the amazing, I don't mean amazing, we absolutely loved this place when we came to see it first time in Stockport. Mega happy to be back. The awesome Holy Diver. So we've been to a lot of rock pubs up and down the UK now, some absolute belters in some places, but this one is definitely for us up there with the best of the rock bars we've ever been to. Limp Bizkit tribute band on tonight, the launch of a proper official launch of Fred Thirst Lager, so looking forward to being back. Here obviously just in time for the Limp Bizkit tribute band. They're going to be starting quite soon. Honestly, I think this is such a great rock bar, over till 2 AM. If you like rock bars, you like this underground grungy thing, you will love this. Honestly, we've been up and down the country, seen loads of these, and this is definitely one of the best ones. But go have a look at the stage setup alone in there is absolutely brilliant for live music. So they are, setting up for the Limp Bizkit tribute. Chocolate Starfish band's coming tonight, but it's a really good space. A really good space, a really good feeling rock bar run by a really decent guy, and this is what they're here for tonight. This is what's being launched, officially launched. Fred Thirst. Gotta love it. I can't say good enough things about that. That's such a good rock bar. Open till 2 AM. Free entry for a leading tribute band and stuff like that. And as you saw from the little clip of them singing, it has filled up quite nicely now. But yeah, Stockport's dead lucky to have that. If you like a rock venue, guarantee you should definitely be checking that one out. But no time to sit and watch the band, because we've got at least another, well, probably 10 to try and get through within the next 2.5 hours. So they're going to be fun. Right, so yeah, so the next one. This is round 2, the next one. Another one that, on a first visit to Stockport, this was high on the recommended list of things for us to get to. And we just didn't have time, we ran out of time to get here. So today, we have made sure that we can get to the Cracked Actor. So a lot of the bars are up in this sort of space now. And yeah, been looking forward to this, and it looks pretty cool from the outside. So Cracked Actor, stop 13 of the day. The Quirky one, definitely. Quirky is the word of the day for Stockport for the last little while. But yeah, Quirky, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. It's got loads of personality and stuff like that. And it's definitely, this is definitely worth going to check out. It's a bit mad in the head, if you know what I mean. It gives some of the decor, some of the things, but in the best way, It's just awesome. Plenty of amazing breweries on offer in here. Some of my favourites on there, Steady Rolling Man from Daya, Wild Beer, Pedant on there, Jakehead, absolutely love Jakehead, and the Imperial Jake from there, it. But look at what I mean by the quirkiness of the decor. It is cool, really cool. And all the beers on are like that. I absolutely, sorry, I'm always doing this. I always do this. But yeah, look how cool this little place is. And it's got more seating and stuff upstairs as well. But yeah, you've got to come and check this out. It's proper cool. I did not realise until I just got informed, this is also one of the sister pubs of Holy Diver. So there's this, Holy Diver, and the Banshee. And we'll say the Banshee very shortly. Loves the cracked actor. Want to do the cocked hat next. So following my Google Maps. So yeah, we just need to nip down this alley. Just to nip down this alley. Up a hill I go. It's even steeper than it looks from the bottom. But beautiful church at the end. Look. Right, see you at the pub. It's the top, and it is literally you come at the top of that, but that brow is just there, and it's just as close as that. So the cocked hat, stop 14 of the day, an old like indoor market type building and stuff, and the beautiful church behind us. So the cocked hat next on our list. Another old historic pub. The view from the window here out to the church, absolutely gorgeous. A few different rooms and stuff you can sit in and go in. A couple of ales on offer on the bar, which is always good. But yeah, the view from the window here, absolutely stunning. So take you for a little look around the cocked hat. View from the window as you sit here at the bar. Don't get much nicer, do they, than that. But a decent little mix of stuff on. Of course, the rugby and stuff on this side, and a couple of ales on from Ossett. We were running down the road from that again yesterday, so that was good to see. But yeah, extensive lineup and stuff on there. And yeah, if you want a party, want a disco room, some disco lights and some noise going on in that area. But you can tell this is obviously an old one. It's been split. Used to have been lounge and bar sides previously. Now split into this. But another one, well worth walking up the brow of the hill. Cocked hat, follow the noise. It doesn't take you long to get down to where the Bull's Head is. We were going to do the Bull's Head, but we can't because that is currently not operational. So we can't do that. Luckily enough for us, there is one next door that we've not done. The question is Highballer. So yeah, the Bull's Head, big Robinson's pub there, big hotel Robinson's pub, not open, but Highballer, luckily for us, is. So in we go to Highballer. Decent little keg range stuff. Shots, specials, and other such things. But now a bit of journey, you know. Decent enough looking gaff this. And now a bit of Neil Diamond. On a bit of a party. Definitely got it going on in here. Trying to remember which ones we haven't done last time. Some around here that we have done, some that we haven't. So I look at the list of stuff that we've definitely still got to do. So we haven't done this. So this one is the Angel Inn. Again, it's a nice looking old place, steeped in history, I would imagine. We've got one next door. I don't know what that produce hall is. Let's find out what that is. But yeah, Angel Inn will be our next port of call then. It literally is that close to where we've just come out of. So again, walk straight across there, you'll find it dead easy. Really good little beer line up in here. Wasn't actually expecting it from the outside. Wasn't expecting to come in and be greeted with such a wide array of good beers. So yeah, that's a big bonus. Cask. There's some continental lagers and foreign. It's good, and some craft and stuff amongst the taps as well. So yeah, actually really pleasantly surprised. It's a different beer like than what I expected as we came in. Plenty of cask guys, and I've gone for this in it from Acorn Spring Loaded. Yeah, look at some of the beers on offer in here. Pretty impressive. A little lineup. Holly's got herself an English Mortimer, the English berries, but really good lineup of beers. Yeah, was not expecting it from the outside, not to come in and see such a great beer house and beer selection with it. Yeah, a pretty cool looking old gaff as well. So yeah, I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. This. Very impressed by the whole ambience and whole vibe of this one. It's a top looking place and a real top beer selection and stuff on. Come out of the Angel and literally next door, and I'm pretty sure that these must be owned by the same people or something to do, because there was posters for this up in the Angel. But next stop then is Thread, so directly next door. I assume they just own both units, because there was advertising for a comedy club, comedy nights and stuff like that for Thread, but a lot of people had shouted this one out to us and said I was going to like it. And if the beer lineup is anything to go by in there, and they are joined, it'll be pretty good. So Threads next. Mega Deceptics. It looks tiny from the front. It looks like it's just a tiny, small little micro pub style place with no space at all. But honestly, you come through the front door and it goes back and back and back. Masses of space. And another top beer lineup. A couple of car scales, loads of Belgian stuff on, loads of continental stuff, whatever you could want. You'll pretty much find it in here. It's a very cool vibe. There's Trappist ales, there's the Delirium stuff. Never tried that Delirium Christmas. Maybe I should invest in one of those before we go as well. But yeah, the South, you know, the continental beers go hard in here. But I've gone with this, the Tiny Rebel. One of the Tiny Rebels I've ever tried before, which is good. But it's a great lineup. It is a great lineup of stuff on. Very impressive looking lineup of bevies. Very impressive looking bar. But you could think it was just this. From the front, it just looks like it's probably just this. But if we wander this way, look, it is so much bigger than you would expect it to be. And it just goes along our way back. With plenty of extra space and stuff in it. Witnessed my rant on Facebook the other day about my anger over finding gorgeous buildings and pubs owned by Samuel Smith's Brewery that are just sat empty and not having anything done with them at the moment. This case in point. So that was when we came in December to Stockport on visit 1. That was sat there derelict like that, sat there with nothing going on with it, and it seems as though 3 and a bit months later, nothing has moved on with it, and it's just bang out of order, because that's a town centre boozer that should be thriving, should be doing stuff. So yeah, Sam Smith's, you know, well on that for too much longer, because we're coming to the third, the trifecta. So Cracked Actor, Holy Diver, and the other one of their little group is an Irish bar. And we are here obviously on the weekend of St Patrick's Day, which is Monday. This is Saturday night, 2 days time, St Patrick's Day. So the Irish bar, the 3, as you would probably be able to guess, is packed. And this particular beauty is the Banshee. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, an Irish bar on the weekend of St Patrick's Day, especially if it's an authentic Irish bar, is one of the places to hang anywhere, isn't it? And it's going to be something pretty special, I'm sure. So there's a bit of live music going on, we can hear already, but let's get in then, let's see the Banshee. Atmosphere's absolutely banging. Singer's absolutely brilliant. Irish bar on St Patrick's Day weekend. We knew it was going to be busy. It doesn't get much more party atmosphere than seeing that St Patrick's Day weekend, I think. So yeah, really cool Irish bar. This Singer's brilliant as well. If you come back through from there, there's actually a separate little room to the side where there's a little space to sit in. So Galway Pale, which I've never had before as well, so I'm happy. Holly's happy, found a toilet. But yeah, wicked Irish bar, as we kind of figured it probably would be. So Singer is genuinely brilliant. I've been serenaded by drunk women singing West Virginia, Take Me Home, coming past another one on the way here. We are going, I think that's a pretty good second innings for Stockport. Honestly, I absolutely love this little town. I will definitely be heading back here soon to polish off the ones we still haven't had a chance to get to. But we talked about it. We decided that a nightcap was in order, despite the fact that our hotel bar at the Travel Lodge is actually open until 5 AM. And apparently the latest place serving alcohol in Stockport. So maybe we'll even have a nightcap when we get back to the hotel. Who knows? But we figured that a nightcap in the town was definitely due. So we're going back to Holy Diver. We're going to have one in there. And then we will potentially find some food and get ourselves a beer at the hotel. But back in Holy Diver, purely because it's just epic. Love the place. A big fake stained glass window mural to the King of the Midlands, Ozzy Osbourne, you know. As far as rock bars go, you've got to love, honestly, you've got to love this place. Open till 2 AM. And if you want to come down and sit in the barber chairs, look, yeah, they're pretty cool too. It's just a wicked place to end any night. Well, Stockport, it's been a pleasure once again. So that's trip 2. I know there's still some that we didn't get to. So, you know, we're back for visit 3 very soon. But do with a bit of wham playing. It's out from us. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next week.